I liked the Barbie movie. I thought that was all right. The first 20 minutes, and then it kind of fell off.
So that
Wow.
what was the first 20 minutes?
The first 20 minutes was very funny, and then after that, it seemed like they kind of just gave up on.
Really, it was that fast? I thought it went better for longer than 20 minutes.
No, it was. They made a clever point in the first like 20 to 25 minutes.
I see what you're saying.
Then they introduced the mom and the daughter, and then there's supposed to be some kind of emotional payoff there, right? They have like conflict between them, like this like intergenerational drama over Barbie and what Barbie means, and the daughter's like angsty. And the mom's trying to deal with, okay, now I'm a middle-aged woman, and all of Barbie's promises didn't like lead to anything. And then, but they hate each other, and then they go back into Barbie land. They're off screen, and then the next time we see them, the daughter's like, "We gotta help Barbie," and it's like, well, what the fuck happened to them hating each other for a second? And so the only two human characters in the movie, we don't see any of their story. It's just the fucking doll, and that ruined it for me. The Ken dancing stuff, I thought that was well choreographed.
Yeah.
You know, but other than that, yeah, it was like.
I liked America Ferrera's monologue at the end. But I don't know, when men watch that, like, did you gain anything out of it, or were you like?
Which part?
Where she was just like, women are just trained to be like fuckable, basically, but in PG terms.
Is that when they go to
like
Weird Barbie?
Worth.
They go to Weird Barbie's house. And she gives that?
No, this is at the very end. America Ferrera gives this like monologue. This
It's
really
impossible to be a woman was the like thesis of it.
Okay. You were asleep by then.
No, I wasn't asleep. I watched the whole thing because I was frustrated. That's what I mean, it is a good movie in the sense that I thought about it, but when I get excited about something halfway through and then it doesn't pay off, I'm like, I don't even know why I go to the fucking movies.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you were rewriting Barbie movie, what would happen in it after the first 20 minutes?
If I were to redo it, I would just make the movie 45 minutes long. And then I would have it, when they go back to Barbie World and the Kens have ruined everything.
Right.
They're like, we got to come up with a plan. And then before they do, mushroom clouds. Everyone starts like melting. And then we zoom out and it's the mother and the daughter and they've got the Barbies in the microwave. And they're just...
Yeah.
They're microwaving all the Barbies. And then they go see their grandma and have a nice afternoon with their family.
Like it never happened.
And what's the emotional payoff there?
It's that, well, fuck these dolls, you know?
Right.
Who gives a fuck about the dolls?
Right.
You know, the answer isn't going to be, oh, well, how about a different, do you still land on, we need a different kind of Barbie at the end? You know? And the answer would be, I think, just focus on the interpersonal relationships in your life. And, you know? Stop worrying about being a woman and just be like Claire and this is my mom and we have a good time.
Stop. Okay, so
yeah.
But that's interesting. Okay, so you took away from it. Stop. No clapping for stop. Stop worrying about being a woman. But
no, all of those things are valid. You know, I mean, I'm not saying. No.
Thank you for that permission.
My contention with the movie isn't any of the points that it makes, like about like society or whatever.
Sure.
You know, it's like that's not where I'm coming from. I'm not like, oh, this is just feminazi stuff. That's nowhere near close to what I'm saying.
Yeah, no.
It's that as a satire, it works well, but still has to comport to the format of a 90-minute movie with a narrative arc that like Americans can digest so that it can make $1 billion.
Right.
And at a certain point, it has to abandon its dedication to the satire to accomplish that. And they just start plugging in story elements. And then, well, that's it. That's really my only complaint. It isn't. Yeah, it isn't any of the.
5 stars. It's a small tweak.
The message of the movie, and then some of that stuff, like maybe not that speech, but certainly the one in the weird Barbie house. It's like, I feel like if there was a way to do that not literally, you know, which I feel like they already accomplished.
Yeah.
Which that's what makes it. That's your ability as an artist, is to not say those things in the way that any idiot that works at BuzzFeed could.
Right.
But to do it through satire and through art, you know.
Yeah.
And so it felt like it kind of cheapened itself by doing it. So that was my only.
Have you ever had any gay experiences?